With the recent release of the new furries, I realized I don't have a single video covering a bleed character, so here it is. Bleed, as a status effect, used to be terrible. The only way to make bleed work was by using a Valporgis Natigo to rank count from being completely lost after the enemy's 5th unbreakable coin. But now, it's still kinda like that. So you can generate count more often with the addition of our two new favorite clankers, Honglu and Faust from the ring. Their kits are highly connected and work better if paired together, so I should probably talk about both of them at once, but if I split the video in two, I get twice as many views. So here is everything you need to know about the House of Spiders, the ring apprentice Faust. First things first, the moment the battle starts, you will gain Corpus Ingredient based on the number of phylates from the ring. Corpus Ingredient is just charge, but red, I guess. Instead of gaining this form of charge in a more conventional way, Faust will gain 5 Corpus count every time a skill hits an enemy, and 3 extra on kill. This ID, as literally every other modern charge ID, has charge potency, which I won't explain because I'm lazy. If you reach 2 potency, you gain Artwork Fascia, above the ground's base power, damage on bleed, more bleed infliction, and more base power at 1, 2, 3, and 4 potency respectively. It is important to note that the extra bleed count infliction from having 3 charge potency happens even if you use a skill that only inflicts bleed potency, and vice versa. This ID has 2 forms. At the start of the fight, she is wearing an Iron Maiden armor, making her tankier and causing her to reflect some damage. Her combat passive, activated by having 4 lost, duplicates the bonus from Honglu unique effect. It also makes it that if you hit an enemy with an attack that inflicts a negative status effect, so basically all of her attacks, she heals SP or gains a slash damage drop if her sanity is already maxed out. Her support passive, which requires both Lost and Envy, makes defense skills inflict more bleed, potency and count, an appreciated middle upscale. Moving on to her kit, she actually has 2, so I will start with the maiden one. Her first skill is a Gluttony Slash skill with 2 coins. This skill gains Clash power for every negative status effect on the enemy and final power based on bleed application. The first coin of the skill inflicts 1 bleed count, while the second one inflicts defense level down and generates defense level up on herself. For her second skill, she has a 3-coiner slash envy. The skill has similar clash and final power conditionals as the last one, but at 10 corpus count, you consume 5 to gain clash power and make your last coin unbreakable. The first hit inflicts 2 bleed count and the second one 1 bind. The last coin obtains 4 ingredient count from the enemy's body. While in this form, her defense skill is a lost clashable guard that inflicts bleed count and deals damage based on bleed. Her last skill, at least in this form, has 4 coins and deals lost damage. It has the same final power conditionals, but it doesn't have the clash power one. Instead, at more than 10 corpus count, you consume out of your corpus stack up to 20 to gain 2 final power and extra damage for each ingredient consumed. The first 3 coins inflict 4 bleed, 1 bind, and 1 damage down respectively. The last coin deals extra damage for each debuff that the enemy has and also inflicts 1 bleed count. As I have said before, this character has 2 forms. Once you reach 2 corpus potency, Faust undresses. While she is naked, she has 2 extra speed and more damage against lower characters than her. In this form, she also gains a brand new set of skills. The new skills have the same affinities, points, and base rolls, but the damage is higher. Her skill 1 is the exact same one, but now instead of gaining clash power, it deals up to 30% more damage based on debuffs on the enemy. Her skill 2 is similar to her skill 1, same conditionals as base 1, damage instead of clash, but now the second coin not only binds the enemy, but also gives you haste. Her attack skills are not the only thing that changed, since now instead of a clashable guard, she has an evade skill. If she evades an attack, she binds the opponent and hastes herself. Selecting this defense will automatically grant her an assist defense. If you don't know what that is, it just means that if an ally were to get hit, you intercept it with your own skill. Her assist defense is a clashable counter, making her the only character with 3 different types of defense. The counter has 2 coins and deals lost damage. The skill gains coin power based on bleed and deals more damage for each debuff on the target. At 10 corpus count, you consume 5 to gain clash power and 1 unbreakable at the end of the attack. When the counter hits, the first coin inflicts bleed count and the second one bleed potency. For the S3, things actually change a little bit more. If you have 10 corpus count and have 3 corpus potency, the skill hits 1 more enemy, and if you have 5 potency, it will hit another one as well. Consuming corpus count will now make all of the coins unbreakable. Other than that, the skill is the same as the base one, but the second coin now grants haste and the third one gives you more slash damage next turn. And that was all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna spend all of my lunacy on Rhodia. Bye.